We use a framework called people forward leadership. And what the key of that is that you are thinking about the individuals within your organization. You're having forward thinking perspective in terms of giving them the tools that they need to be successful today while preparing them for whatever's coming down the pike. And that you're really supporting the leadership within the organization to understand not only how to be um, a great leader within themselves, but how to lead teams. So for me, the three pillars of that are leadership awareness, team development, and cultural renewal. And some of the cultural renewal piece we've already talked about with psychological safety. But at the core of that is for leaders to have a deep sense of awareness around how they show up as a leader, who they are as a leader, how they interact with people, how they deal with their own issues of confidence or self-esteem or imposter syndrome or psychological safety, if you will, right? So understanding as a leader who you are, what are your strengths, what are your genius, what are your talents, but also what are your foibles, and how that may show up in your ability to really support your people to be the best that they can possibly be within the organization.
Mm. And so how would you how would you contrast that in general? Like what would be a sign that, if I'm a leader in an organization, what would be a sign that maybe I'm not leading with a people forward or people first approach?
Yeah, well, one, you're not delegating and you have no idea how to do that. You tend to micromanage.
Mm.
You feel like everything can't get done unless you're involved or that you're a part of it. So it shows that you're not trusting your people, you're not building accountability in your people, you're not delegating your people to your people. You're not engaging, also, you're not engaging in your own kind of self-development and self-awareness activities. You think you're just fine the way you are is usually another sign of that. And you're not really functioning in the capacity of servant leadership, which we've all heard about, meaning that you're not developing your people, that you're more interested in pointing out what they did wrong as opposed to focusing on what they're doing right and developing that so that that continues to grow and expand. That you're only available to show up to tell people what to do or to tell people what they're not doing. Well, you're not setting vision and you're not aligning what people are doing, their roles and responsibilities with the larger vision of the organization. So you're supporting their growth, you're supporting their development, you're supporting the ability for them to step into their highest level of potential.